Good afternoon, everyone. Sophie Coombs-Roberts here on commentary. We have had a really busy day in the commentary box, the third quarter-final of the European Championships 2024. Apologies for any streaming delays or difficulties you might have been experiencing. We hope these have now been fixed, and now you should have some commentary until the end of the game as well. We were a bit slow to come over because we were just finishing the end of that England match, which was really exciting. It was 3-3 until 50 minutes, but England then managing to pull away and defeat Czechia 8-4. So we have missed this one so far. Ireland leading Wales 3-1. Wales striking first, but Ireland managing to come back after a yellow card was issued as well. A really exciting matchup with England and Israel, the gold and silver medalists of the last European Championships, both progressing in the existing quarterfinals. Wales were those bronze medal winners 5 years ago in Israel and Netanya, and we are interested to see if they can get themselves back to the semi-finals, but they have a tough task ahead of them in a really strong Ireland team. Ireland have got a stacked roster and are unbeaten so far in this tournament as Dryden misses that one wide. Ball behind now with Jones. She is the team's top point scorer. Lining up with the captain, Garstra. Garstra looking for the two-man game to Rowlands, but she wasn't able to keep that ball in her stick. As we see the ball now in the Irish sticks, and this is Peterson. She's been fantastic on the defensive end for Team Ireland. Now with Kiki Tormi. We spoke to the Ireland coach before the game, and she said how happy they are to have all of their players now back at full fitness. They've had a number of players had to go to the hospital for a number of different reasons, but they have a full-strength squad out here. And Brosnan able to finish that one. 3 goals so far today. A first-half hat-trick for the youngster Ava Brosnan from Ireland. The other goal for Team Ireland coming from Mia Mascone, and the Welsh goal coming from Phoebe Smith. So Ireland leading Wales 4-1. Dryden and Gillian Smith from Ireland now at the centre. As you can see, the Welsh and the Irish fans in the background over on field 2. Dowd coming up with that draw control. Katrina Dowd, a legend of the game, played her lacrosse at Northwestern University, has also played for Team USA. She's been lethal on the draw circle so far this tournament. As that's the end of the first quarter. Ireland leading Wales 4-1 in this quarter-final matchup over on field 2 here at the European Lacrosse Championships 2024. We will take a quick break. This could be a slightly extended water break due to the heat protocols that we're in, and we'll be back with you for the second quarter. And we are back out for the second quarter of this quarterfinal matchup between Wales and Ireland. We're seeing Williams and Smith. As Nia Martin for Wales, I thought she had grabbed that one. But the Welsh team coming away with that draw control. So Williams transitioning the ball across the line for the Welsh team. Into the stick of Dryden. She's been a key goal scorer for the Welsh team so far this tournament. Now into the stick of Laura Warren. Warren on the drive. And a nice cut and pass there. Ellie Jones looking to feed Dryden, but she is back checked. Although I think they're going to call that for a foul. Yes, they are. And Dryden is going to have a free position opportunity. Centre hash, every attacker's dream. She runs this in and fires it past the goalkeeper, wrapping the stick around her head as Dryden manages to finish that one. Wales clawing their way back into this game. Iona Dryden on the free position goal. Seeing a change in the draw circle here for Ireland, it will be Cleo Kerr. Kerr played at Nottingham University over in the UK. And Kerr was a key contributor in the 2022 World Cup in Towson as Laura Warren was off to the races there, charging past all of the defenders, I think taking everyone a bit by surprise. A great injection of speed there from the veteran midfielder out of Cardiff. So now another centre-half free position for the Welsh as Warren drives this in and is also able to finish. The Irish don't look happy about that one. Looks like she was, well, they think she crossed over into the circle. The officials think she must have been pushed. So 2 quick goals for Wales to start this second quarter. 2 centre-hash free position opportunities as Warren gets herself on the board. We're seeing the official speeding the Irish along. Kerr and Williams back to the draw circle. And I think we'll have a redraw here in women's lacrosse. The ball has to go above the head in order for the draw to be valid. That one a little low. And it is Ireland's star player, Mia Mascone, who's able to grab that one off the draw circle. She looks to set up. Passing it behind to Holly Corn, standing over 6 foot tall. And things you love to see. I'm now joined by my co-commentator, Anna Peterson. We have been back-to-back on the comms trying to bring you as much commentary on all the quarterfinals as possible. So Anna has rejoined me here.
I think we'll have 4 back-to-back games today, and then I have to go straight to an on-field coaching clinic. So we're also organizing logistics for 6 different teams too. We're going to have new energized coaches coming out of this tournament, which is always wonderful, but I'm happy to join you and love to see this game so close.
So Mascone here on the free position opportunity. Charging in. And you can see the Welsh bench aren't happy with that one. They thought that that was perhaps a dangerous shot, I think, and they are awarding a dangerous shot to Mascone. Shooting into the stomach of Williams, I think, is what happened there. And the ball now into the sticks of Harriet Mann. So Wales will be a player up for the next 2 minutes. I think we missed the first quarter where it was all Ireland, and so far this quarter seeming to be all Wales. In what could be dubbed the Battle of the Celts. Morrill here with it. Ball behind with Rowlands. Up to Jones. Good Irish defence there. Oh, I thought that was good Irish defence. They are being called for a foul. I'm not quite sure what that was for. As Ellie Jones here, she's got a free player to the left of her. I expect to see her passing that off. Oh, but Kerr is running across to cover that. A good decision. And Wales choosing not to take that free position opportunity, but instead to work it round and find the free player. They are a player up for the next 2 minutes. And a good stop there from the Irish. And you see the Irish bench, their hands are up, disclaiming they thought that was a dangerous shot.
Yeah, I think the officials are going to have their work cut out from them on this game. Two very passionate teams with really strong attacking and defending talents. And that's going to be a great stop there.
That's a great save from the Irish goalkeeper. That's number 36, Katrina Tobin. She's been really great in cage. As you see, the Welsh doubling the ball there. The Irish have tended to split their goalkeepers, half-half, Tobin and Emily Gavin. Fantastic save from Tobin.
And she's going to run that ball out, which is an interesting choice, I think, with this Welsh attack so hungry to get this ball back and even the score. Great pass there, very nimble into number 15, doing a great job of protecting that ball. And it's going to be interesting to see if Wales tries to double on this possession and create some stress for them with this player up opportunity. Are they still player up?
Yeah, I think they are still a player up. But I'm not sure how long they have that player up opportunity for. Nice dodge from Mascone, passing it off to Dowd.
And they were really lucky that they didn't look at, see number 22 up at top here, wide open for a feed.
And that Mascone to Dowd connection is something we've seen so much of this tournament. It's a player to coach connection that they've got, and it's a really impressive one. But not able to connect there. A good stop from the Welsh goalkeeper Harriet Brooks, who was awarded the Most Valuable Player award yesterday in Wales's victory over the Netherlands. A reminder that Ireland topped their group, so went through automatically. They had a rest day yesterday, whereas the Welsh team had to play off against the Netherlands, a game that they ended up winning quite comfortably. I believe it was 9-4. So a few more tired legs out for the Welsh team.
The only play-in game I think we can call comfortable yesterday.
Yes.
Everything else was so uncomfortable, so stressful for both of us here in the commentating. Even trying to commentate the Wales game, we had the sound of the Latvia game and their comeback from 6 goals down to almost beating Czech Republic in the play-in game. Exciting all over the field.
Yeah, 2 really close playing games yesterday. Germany coming out of an overtime thriller against Norway. And as Anna said, Latvia challenging Czechia, but Czechia coming away with a small margin 2-goal victory. But it was Wales who drew away against the Netherlands 9-4. And also Italy convincingly beating Spain. I believe that score was 12-5.
And if you haven't had a chance to watch or follow along with the England-Czechia game, so the game that Czechia immediately played, the following day, following this tight battle with Latvia, held England to a 3-3 tie until the third quarter, and deep into that third quarter, before we saw England run away with it. But it took some time for us to see some gas in those legs. It really did.
So we are back even now. The card has expired from the Irish team. Wales not able to capitalise on it. As the ball now with the Irish. And it is Mascone who has the ball here, off a foul from Williams. Mascone being such a strong driver.
Lots of traffic there, so understand that call from the officials.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a body check on Mascone. I think the Welsh defence just know how threatening Mascone is, and that they really need to try and get a body on her. As her shot sails wide. Ball behind now by Maggie Egan, who their coaches say has been an assist machine, and she really has. She leads their team in assists. And the ball now in the stick of Charlotte Williams. We have seen the ball in her stick quite a lot this afternoon. She is another veteran on this Welsh team. Plays her lacrosse for Centaurs Lacrosse Club. As the ball now with Rosie Bainham. Great for all Welsh fans to see Bainham out on the field. She struggled for many years with injuries, having a couple of ACL surgeries.
You see Holly Corn really successfully splitting pressure on these Welsh defenders, even though they have a lot of space between them, but that height proved so essential in their earlier games. She has been a key person to receive those feeds in the 15-meter for Team Ireland. She's been wonderful to watch the past few games.
Yeah, I've been so impressed with Holly Corn. Her finishing ability as well. She takes so much time making sure that... I don't actually think I've even seen her miss a shot this whole tournament. And that's another opportunity for Wales.
Sneaks by the goalkeeper
I think
there.
It snuck in.
Looks like Ireland was able to get a tip on that stick to send that ball off course, but that may have prevented the goalie from having a keen lock on where that ball was actually heading once it went into the net.
And look at that smile from number 9, Rosie Bainham. It almost looks like she can't believe it. We couldn't quite see from where we were sat if it had rolled in or not, but the goal will count. That's Bainham with her first goal of the game. So Ireland's 4 goals have come, 3 from Brosnan and 1 from Mascone, whereas Wales have 4 different goal scorers on the afternoon. And they come up with that draw control. And Warren has been quick off these possessions, as that was a fast break attempt. Flo Rogers not able to finish that one. And Jill Smith transitioning it here. Holly Corn over to Kiki Tormey. And we have seen a lot of up and down lacrosse here today. But the Irish being held scoreless in this second quarter.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to see from this camera angle, or being a little bit zoomed out to see what kind of off-ball movement is happening higher up on this clearing, these clearing opportunities for both teams. I know we've seen some teams struggle to set up those picks, get those passes open if you have really tight pressure in the midfield or a player-to-player ride all the way up the field.
And Ellie Jones looking for a crease drive there, but keeping the ball safe. Ball into the stick of Warren. Driving in, powering in, and she finishes that one. The second goal of the game for Laura Warren. Can you believe she has 2 children? Warren has over 100 caps for Wales. There are not many players who play international lacrosse who can say they have played over 100 times for their country, but that woman on your screens there has done just that. And we are not sure what's happening here because we are seeing the same shot that you are.
Exactly.
So impressive. There are a couple of players on this Welsh team, both with children.
We have just over 3.5 minutes left in this second quarter before halftime. That halftime will be an extended 15 minutes due to the heat we are experiencing on the field today. So you'll have a little bit of extra time to get a snack and a coffee.
So Wales picking up that draw. It will be Katie Lachowski. Lachowski, a doctor, passing off to a fellow doctor, Ellie Garstra, the captain. Good defence here from Ireland. High pressure, they want the ball back. This is Rowlands on the drive as she tumbles to the ground.
Didn't have my eyes on that one, so I can't really give any insight, but
No,
you can tell that I think Ireland will want to stop Wales from getting any extra opportunities here before the end of the second quarter. We want to keep this tight.
Yeah, I actually think Rowland's a little bit lucky there. It looked like she might have tripped,
Great stop there.
but not
by
able
the
to finish
goalie.
that. Yeah, another great stop from Tobin. Couple of minutes left in this match, which is turning out to be a thriller. There's a high
Out
ball there.
looking for a little give and go from goal line extended, but the pass is not there. And we're going to see a free position shot.
This is
Lots
Mascone.
of space here on the right side of Holly Corn. Is that Holly Corn? No, I'm sorry.
Mascone.
That's 14. That's Mascone.
Mascone, who has been excellent for Ireland. Someone actually accused me of being her #1 fangirl after my passionate commentary about her performances so far this tournament, but I do think she's been absolutely excellent. Wide open Brosnan on the other side. And another good save from the Welsh goalkeeper, Brooks. Just a couple of minutes left in the first half. I have to say I'm loving some of these red Welsh scrunchies.
Great pickup here by
Good
Ireland.
D.
That's going to be a key possession to end out this quarter.
Yeah, that was really
Never
good.
out of possibility to get a final. Look how fast they're moving this ball up and not using any single sense of, direct lines. Really nimble passing, but I think we're going to be out of time here.
So we will leave you here. We believe that the halftime break will be 15 minutes due to the heat protocols, but this has been a little bit changeable, so probably tune in again after 10. Wales leading Ireland in this quarter-final matchup 5-4. Welcome back to this third quarter-final matchup between Team Ireland and Team Wales. Wales currently winning 5-4. It's been a half. It was a story of two halves. In the first quarter, Ireland were winning 4-1. Wales then mounted a 4-goal comeback, spearheaded by Laura Warren, who had 2 goals in that. We missed some of the first quarter because we were commentating over on an exciting England versus Czechia game, which England just pipped at the end. But from what we have seen, it has looked like the Welsh have dominated the draw controls. They have managed to put 5 in the back of the net, but finishing the shots has been a consistent issue for the Welsh team. As a pass off there from Ian Dryden. Dryden over to one of her best friends, Ellie Jones, who finishes the ball. Jones, the top point scorer for the Welsh team at the moment. Known for her assisting ability, but a fantastic goal there. And I think that was just a miscommunication from the Irish. I don't think that they saw that Jones was free on the post. Yeah, I think they will be frustrated about that one.
Yeah. And we have number 16, Ava Brosnan, taking the draw for Ireland. Riley Peterson has also been a key person for them, gaining that possession in the midfield. She's been successful about 50% of the time so far in this game. Has to be careful, though. She has 6 points on her name, so if she gets to 8 with 1 more yellow card, she'll have to sit out the next game, which you want to make sure that you are preserving as long as possible. No one wants to have you out on the most important game of the tournament, so understandable that we're maybe not seeing as much from her in this game this far.
So the ball now with Brosnan. She has 3 goals on the afternoon. She's been the key contributor for the Irish team. A young Irish player. She did play in the under-20 European Championships last summer for the Irish team. That was over in Prague, and she was really a key member of that team, earning a place on the All-European team, under-20, as Mia Mascone takes a drive. Back to Brosnan, who's got a flag on the play, but she chose to take the shot.
Great footwork there by the attack, trying to get their balance settled in their feet, but great reading there from the Welsh goalie.
You can see here Dowd playing a little game with her defender.
She's been so effective on the crease attack. So many assists, so many goals herself. I'm excited to see if they make more use of her in this game, but I'm sure that Wales also has extra attention on her behind net.
Yeah. And that just another great save from Harriet Brooks. You can see that the Welsh defence are sending to the ball every time it's in the stick of number 14, Mia Mascone. And they're doing a good job to keep her largely off the score sheet. She does have 1 goal today. As the Welsh team into the attack here.
Nice fake there before sending the ball behind. We've seen so many teams successful in intercepting that first pass as we get down into the 15-meter arc. Lots more time for the defense to read those passes and make aggressive moves to get that ball back.
So ball behind with Jones. She was the previous goal scorer. Jones, a teacher at Cheam School. I'm sure some of her students will be watching her perform this well on the international stage. As we see Dryden and Smith look to set up a little 2-man game here.
No outlets for her to find right now. She's going to have to
D
send
from
that
Carl.
ball further on. Great job there by the Irish defense.
And that was really good D from Ireland. Bainham grabbing the pass there, but just wasn't able to convert on the shot. But it does look like she will have a free position opportunity, and Wales have had a fair few of these opportunities this afternoon. There is a bit of confusion on the field. I think the officials might be considering a card. No one is really sure what's happening on the field at the moment. The officials having some discussions. But Bainham here with the free position opportunity. Centre hash for number 9. She already has a goal today.
Great decision making there, getting out of traffic. You see, especially this player here, so tall, can get her stick in the passing lane. Nice little skip there
A great
by the
little
attack,
fake
and
pass.
she's going to use every inch she's got in front of those defenders. But is that picked up by the goalie, or it went a little bit wide?
Yeah, I think the goalie did get a piece of that, and it's worth saying there is a goalie change for Ireland. They have been doing this all tournament. We've seen their goalies split time, so we now have in number 1 Emily Gaven for Ireland. She's into the game now, as that is another nice opportunity for the Welsh. But it is really the finishing, I think, which is plaguing them at the moment. Some really nice opportunities, just not quite able to finish. So it is Jones with the ball. We've seen Dryden here a lot on this side of the field. A natural right-hander, but she does love to use her left hand, and actually more often than not is found dodging on that left hand.
I think it's an essential skill once you get to this level of play, wherever you are playing in the world. So if you're a younger player out there concentrating on that dominant hand, you can do nothing better for yourself than get extra strong on both sides.
And that was an unbelievable play. Ellie Jones finding the cutting Phoebe Smith with just an inch of her stick free. She manages to catch that one and slam it home.
I hope we get a replay on that. I was talking through it, but it looked beautiful, even as I saw us clench as she went through in for that feed.
That was just a beautiful goal from the Welsh. They are now doubling up the Irish, 8-4 in this Battle of the Celts, as we will take a quick timeout and be back with you as Wales have managed to extend their lead this half. Right, we are back to the draw with Brosnan and Williams. As Mia Martin picking up. Oh, sorry, I thought she had picked that up. But
great
Dowd
pressure
and
there.
Mascone redefending there to get that one back.
And they really like having Katrina Dowd on the draw circle for these moments. She's been outstanding with ground balls. I think that's what we saw Ireland dominate with the other day, picking up those transition ground balls and off the draw.
Yeah, and that's really some great work from Dowd and Mascone. They've been a really threatening pair. Largely seen them linking up to score goals together, but in this case linking up together to win that ball back. So the ball now with the Irish. This is Durkin, number 9, the All-American defender out of JMU. I don't expect to see her take this. Oh, but yeah, she pulls it out.
Great crash there.
Durkin.
And I think the Welsh jerseys here make it so easy to see how many defenders they really do have collapsing on that crash every time the ball carrier tries to enter the 15-meter.
So Brosnan here with another opportunity. She has 3 goals already today. Sorry, it's not Brosnan. I think this could be Tormey. A quick ball movement here as Mascone takes a dodge, bounces it and fires it home past the Welsh goalkeeper Harriet Brooks for her 2nd goal of the game. And Mia Mascone looking to take over. She is the Irish's top point scorer, I believe.
And it was hard for the Welsh defense there. They knew they had to let her have that lane. There was no way for them to get closer to her without causing a shooting space. And she's such a talented shooter that I think she deserved that goal.
It was a really, really great goal there from Mia Mascone. Very impressive stats from the attacker as well. She has 10 goals and 9 assists, so almost even goals and assists. That's something quite rare to see. I would like to see the Welsh defence. Well, I would like to see that match-up getting back with Mascone and Williams. I thought that was working well for the Wales defence, and it was also an exciting one for us to watch over here. So the score now 8 to Wales, 5 to Ireland. Ball behind with Holly Corn. And that was the Irish's first goal since the first quarter, but there is a second as Brosnan fires in her 4th of the game, bringing the score to 6 Ireland, 8 to Wales. That was a great individual attempt from Ava Brosnan. So the Irish answering back there with 2 quick-fire goals to close the gap to 2.
And I think it looks like we're having a timeout here on Team Wales.
Yeah, so a timeout here on the here on this game. We will be right back with you shortly. It's probably a water break or it could be a timeout from the Welsh team. We are currently in the 3rd quarter of this 3rd quarter final here at the European Lacrosse Championships with Wales leading Ireland 8 to 6. And both teams are back out now for the draw circle. Wales currently leading Ireland 8 to 6 in what has been a really back and forth game. Ireland were winning this game 4 to 1. Wales then extended their lead 8 to 4, but Ireland really back in this and they look hungry for the ball. As Brosnan picks off another draw control.
We're seeing a renewed energy here from Team Ireland. Wales is going to have to work hard to really get on, for example, that crease roll a little bit earlier, get the body positioning there, slow down those passes for Team Ireland.
And that might have been the first shot that I've seen Holly Corn miss all tournament. But Rosie Bainham from Wales with the hustle play to get the ball back for the Welsh. So the ball now in the stick of Harriet Brooks. As Wales have been really patient with their clears. Popping it off into the stick of Warren. She had a really strong second quarter. Laura Warren actually played her lacrosse back in the day at Maryland University. She's been named on the all-world team. I think it's 2 times. A couple of legends of the game here fighting it out. Warren for Team Wales and Dowd for Team Ireland. Rowlands here with the ball. With a great feed inside to a cutting Ellie Jones. But she hits the keeper. Another great save there from the Irish goalkeeper, Emily Gavin.
Hard to fake out the goalie there because she knows you're not able to move your feet with that defense standing right in front of her. So nice attempt, but great stop there by the goalie.
And a nice little 2-man game there.
Much better precision there, moving across that goal circle to get it right in that top left-hand corner.
So that is the second goal of the game for Iona Dryden and the assist to Laura Warren as Wales extend their lead 9-6. One thing I've loved about this Wales team this afternoon is the 2-man game. We haven't seen them make that much use of it so far this tournament, but today has been a different story, and that another 2-man game there between Warren and Dryden. But Ireland have dominated this draw control. Sorry, they've dominated at the draw, winning most of the draw controls. And it's back Brosnan and Williams. This has been the matchup we have seen the most so far this afternoon. And straight over to Dowd. As Ireland are looking to clear here. This is Peterson.
Look at the speed here on Riley Peterson, trying to make her way upfield.
Yeah, she's been the anchor of the Irish defence so far. Ball now with Mascone. Back to Corn behind. Still with Mascone. A little stutter step there. She's so dangerous on the dodge. Finding a cutting Cleo Kerr.
That second defender was lucky to have another Ireland player in the vicinity to keep her from getting that shooting space call, but a beautiful finish there by Team Ireland.
Yeah, really nice opportunity there from Cleo Kerr. I think the Welsh goalkeeper might want that one back, but Kerr bounced it so well that it put off the goalkeeper, Harriet Brooks. So Kerr with the goal. Trying to check who had the assist. It's a close one here on field 2. 9 to Wales, 7 to Ireland. And Martin picking that draw control up off the circle. As Dryden settles it down. Into the stick of Sophie Morrill. She had to miss a couple of games this tournament due to injury. Great to see her back out on the field. It's a ball here with Dryden. Taking a few fakes.
Can't fully see the off-ball potential here on Wales, but you can see their defense, the Ireland defense does have to keep their heads turned, so it looks like they're managing well to keep that distraction element up and keep those passing lanes a little bit open.
Yeah, and there can't be long left here. We think just 1 minute likely remaining in this third quarter. They will have the time on the field. Wales, I expect to see trying to take the final shot of the game. As Dryden tries to drive in there.
That was a smart check there by Team Ireland. It looked very crisp and a great final attempt here for possession and a goal before time expires.
And Ireland do have numbers here. It's Durkin, the defender. She drives down.
Well read there by number 1. You could tell there was a little bit of traffic, but oh my goodness. Oh, right, they're calling no goal.
And that was...
I think time expired right before that shot was made.
Yeah, you saw Katrina Dow just pricking that up and throwing it into the middle. The Irish team were able to finish that, but time had expired, and that... I think the Welsh sideline will be breathing a sigh of relief. That goal doesn't count. So the score at the end of that quarter is 9 to Wales, 7 to Ireland. It's been an up and down game. It's been really closely fought. There will be a timeout here on the field. And we would just like to let you know that the Scotland-Germany, the final quarter-final of the afternoon, has just started. The current score is 1-1, but that one has just kicked off. And it has been an exciting afternoon. Anna and I have been trying to cover as many quarterfinals as we can, and we have managed to speak over at least every match so far. A reminder that the teams currently qualifying for the semi-finals are England and Israel. England having a close match-up against Czechia, winning 8-4. Israel blowing out Italy 19-5. Israel will play the winner of this game. Wales currently leading Ireland 9-7. And England will play the winner of Scotland-Germany. So that is a little update across the fields. Anna, I'd love to get your take on this game so far. It's been exciting. It's been up and down. What do you think?
I think that energy right at the end there from Ireland is what Wales has to be worried about in the next 15 minutes, because they are so nimble with the passes. When you think they're done, they will send one more little flip pass, one more little feed into the 15. It's going to have amazing awareness by those defenders. They've looked really good crashing on ball and crashing on even the attempted drives down from the top of the 15. So they've looked good. They've looked not just reactive, but proactive, which is so important on defense. But Ireland, just when they get that ball, when they get the rhythm going and those small crisp passes, they're still going to be a big threat to win this game.
Yeah, and when we joined the game in the second quarter, Ireland were looking a little bit sloppy, but they've really tightened that up, and they're looking like they've got the bit between their teeth, and they obviously want to bring this game back, as again we're seeing Ireland able to send multiple players.
And I think we're going to have a card here, or maybe possibly just a referee official discussion. We'll check back in once we know more. It's going to be Ireland ball, but we can't see if that Welsh player left the field due to a card or just to take a substitution opportunity. Oh no, I'm sorry, Wales has the ball.
You can see from us reading their body language, it does look like there was a false call of offsides there. So I think the officials at first, I think Wales had won the draw. The officials called that there was an offsides and there wasn't. So Wales back in possession of the draw. But Ireland not happy about that one, and I do think it looked a bit contentious. As Morel is hit there in, it looks like the face. There is a timeout on the field.
Ref time again. Official time, excuse me. I know some of them are very particular about that
and
nomenclature.
You can just see that this is starting to get a bit agitated now. So Durkin, number 9, has been issued a card, I believe. That is for a check, a dangerous check, to number 14, Sophie Morel, who we did see clutching her face. So Wales now with the player up opportunity. Passing the ball around. Ball with Warren. Over to Jones. She finds a streaking cutter in the middle, but wasn't able to connect on that pass, and I don't think that was the right look for the Welsh attack.
And missed a backup there as well, so they're going to lose possession here as Ireland tries to control the possession here as long as they can for the next 2 minutes while they are player down. And that's going to be a little bit of uncharacteristic drop there in the transition passing, as Wales goes immediately out to press hard on this ball carrier. Cameraman can't keep up.
Yeah, and Harriet Mann there called for the foul. Mascone with the ball, but Ireland a player down for the next 2 minutes. I expect to see Ireland look to run down this clock. I'm not sure what has happened here, but Wales seem to have been awarded the ball back again. Ireland are looking really frustrated with some of these officiating decisions.
Yeah. Quick reminder, though, that we don't have information on how the athletes are talking on the field. We've heard from officials that they take it very seriously if they feel like they get too much chirp, too much counter, arguing about the calls and things like that. So that will be taken into account sometimes if they feel like a player could have gotten the ball but is not treating them with enough respect. Not that that's what happened there. I'm just saying, we always know we don't have the full perspective of what's happening on the field.
Yeah, I think it could have been something like that. It could have been another offsides call. Ireland obviously a player down, but there is a free cutter in the middle there. That was Dryden not able to finish the ball. Another whistle. And it will be the captain, Garstra. Ellie Garstra playing her 99th match for Wales today. Tomorrow will be her 100th cap. All going well. She drives in, but pulls it out. She is given another free position opportunity. And this Wales team are a real mix of veterans and newcomers. Players like Warren and Garstra with over 199 caps. Is that a long pass?
Yeah, sometimes risky to make that, but very precise. Ireland having to change their orientation on defense to figure out who the ball carrier was there.
So both teams now at even strength. Ball behind with Warren. Across to Smith. Smith has a couple of goals today.
Using that picking player, but she's not able to separate for that easy pass into the 15. I think we can hopefully start to see a little bit more off-ball movement here, and you can see them setting up, trying to block each other, create some separation. That's a great opportunity for a feed.
And we did see Wales take a lot of time running the clock down when they had a lead against the Netherlands, and I'm just wondering if they're looking to do this again.
Yeah, that check looked a little bit too close to the shoulders there of Ellie Garstra, but just outside the 15 meter, so she's going to take that self-start opportunity, see that first pass. And a little bit of a loose ball here.
Ball on the ground.
Yeah, dangerous to have your stick moving so much when you know a player is low to the ground. You don't want to accidentally interact with their body.
And I think Warren there charging in. That was a good opportunity, but another great save from the Irish goalkeeper, Emily Gaven. As the Irish now in possession of the ball. Just a reminder, the winner of this match will advance to the tomorrow's semi-finals. They will play a really strong-looking Israel team. Loser, though, still with a lot to play for, as only the top 7 in this European Championships will qualify for the World Championships Division 1 competition. It's the first time that there has been a Division 1 and a Division 2 World Championships, so only 16 teams qualifying to play in Japan in 26. There's Mascone on this drive.
Beautiful placement there. Looks like a bounce shot hitting that top corner.
Yeah, that was a fantastic drive, and that is a hat trick for Mia Mascone, taking her defender one-on-one. And we are now in a 1-goal game as Wales leading Ireland 9-6. Mascone with a hat trick. Brosnan with 4 goals. And Wales without a goal in this final quarter. There are 10 minutes remaining in this match, and I have to say, I think it was maybe a little early for the Welsh team to look at slowing it down. I know they want to take some time off the clock. I do think that was a good opportunity from Warren, but just wasn't able to finish it. And this is such a tight match.
Germany, Scotland also at 2-2, tied. Still only a little bit, 10 minutes or so into that first quarter.
These have just been such competitive quarter-final matchups. Apart from maybe the Israel-Italy game, we've seen some really exciting ones. So Ireland win the draw control. Seeing... Not quite sure what we're seeing here.
The officials were presenting numbers to the sideline, so I'm interested to see if the table needed to report something.
So the ball is here with Mascone. A quick double, but she's still going on her own.
Great coverage there by the Team Ireland, or sorry, by Team Wales on the defense there. Ball behind now with Katrina Dowd. And I think they're going to have to clear the 15-meter.
And it is Mascone again with the ball. This is not what you want to see if you're a Welsh fan, but exactly what you want to see if you're an Irish fan. Mascone so lethal in front of cage, and she charges in. And a good save there from Brooks, the goalkeeper. But a second chance opportunity.
And Wales comes up with that incredibly important ground ball there.
And that was a great long pass from Martin into the stick of Dryden. And
Good opportunity there, but not able to keep it in the stick or retain that possession for the Welsh defense, or for the Welsh attack, my mistake.
Yeah, and Wales throwing that one away, but it looks like Ireland did exactly the same. And through their turnover, caused turnover away. So the ball now with number 22, Lulu Rowlands. As a foul is called. I think it's an off-ball foul. No. Looks like it will be an on-ball foul. So Rowlands with the free position opportunity. She charges in, ducks underneath, but a back check on that. There's a scrap for the ball here. And the ball will go the way of the Irish.
And that's where we've seen them be so good over the past few days, is these 50-50 ground balls all over the field, using it to create those possession opportunities.
Yeah, and that was the difference in their game against Czechia. Ireland coming up with all of those 50-50 opportunities. And that is exactly what they've been able to do in the second half. But an errant pass there from the Irish.
Unintentional contact there. I don't think they're going to get a push.
A lot of contact here. And I think
everyone's getting a little bit frustrated now. This is going to be a mental game for these last few minutes.
I think it looks like the Welsh have called a timeout on that ball. Yeah, I think they have. So we are catching our breath. Our hearts are in our throats. We're going to step away for a second and we'll be back with you after this timeout. We believe there's about 5 minutes remaining in this matchup, with Wales currently leading Ireland 9-8. And we are back out here on field 2 for this exciting matchup. We're in the fourth and final quarter of this quarter-final matchup between Wales and Ireland. The Battle of the Celts, as I have decided to dub it. With number 22, Rowlands, the ball in her stick. Guarded by Mascone, who has been excellent for Ireland today. Over to Dryden. Also guarded by Brosnan, who has been excellent today.
So tricky and a little bit risky to make those switches from left to right hands in front of your defender without creating a little bit of space first. That's going to look like a check towards the in the sphere.
I think so.
So now we see a little bit more of these hand motions. It means reset on that other, entry mark that they have to choose.
I think we will see Ireland looking to pressure the ball a bit. They know they need the ball back. Little fake pass here.
Lovely little fake flip there. Can't let these ground balls go, though. Ireland's going to make the most of them. Gorgeous transition pass here.
And Ireland now with a fast break opportunity. This is the
fabulous work by the defense there to take her off that direct line. They got her to a worse angle. And now they're going to be able to have the time to set up on defense, but you've got the ball with Christina Dowd. You know that she's going to do everything she can to make the most of this opportunity. I wouldn't be surprised if she goes for that roll underneath the defense. They're going to have to be looking for that.
Yeah, and this is exactly what Ireland want. They want to line up Mascone, their top goal scorer. She rips a shot wide. Apologies, we don't know how long is left in this match. We know it's a close one. I think there's just under 5 minutes remaining. It could be slightly less than that. Dowd with the ball behind. She looks for a two-man game with Mascone from behind.
The defense has to be ready to slide on this. She's so effective on that crease work around the goal. She being Christina Dowd.
Mascone surveying behind to the assist machine Egan, who does dump it off to the 6-foot-tall Holly Korn, but Holly isn't able to corral that ball, and we see Ellie Garstra.
You hear me gasp in breath just because you know that Holly is so effective at just whipping that ball in from that feed. Wales so lucky there to be able to come up with that ground ball.
Yeah, I think that was very lucky from the Welsh defence. She wasn't quite able to catch that one. A bit of a stick handling error from Korn. And I do think now there can't be long left. It does look like Wales are playing possession here.
Yeah, and Ireland is coming out hard to get the ball out of this stick as soon as they can, because what Wales does not want right here is an equalizer that sends them into overtime.
And you can see the goalkeeper out of her cage. But Wales, there can't be long left in this match. They are playing possession, I can see.
Another, oh my goodness, what a save there by the goalie. I've seen it happen. You can't just assume that ball is going to go in. They will do they will dive, they will dance, they will do everything possible to get that ball in their stick. And now we have Riley Peterson, who's been so effective this game, getting that ball upfield. And we'll see Ireland have the chance at possibly only one more attack.
Yeah, Ireland have the chance here to equalise. It is Mascone on the drive.
They're trying to isolate Mascone. Great job by Wales here to send that extra defense, but now she's going to be on her own.
And that a back check from the Welsh team. But they are going to call it in the way of Ireland.
So tense here
in
the commentary booth.
I've got my hands on my head. I can't believe that Wales had the ball. There was almost an open goal, but it was a phenomenal save from Gavin. We have no idea how long is left in this match. It can't be long. And it is in the hands of Mia Mascone. They're looking here, I think, for a two-man game with Brosnan. Those two, the top scorers on the afternoon. As Mascone taking a drive here, but a great save from Harriet Brooks. It bounces off the head of the Welsh goalkeeper.
Essential for Wales there. Could be the game saver there from number 1 in goal, Harriet Brooks.
So Dowd with the ball behind, guarded by Williams. I wonder if Dowd will try herself. And a handoff there. but the pass didn't connect from the Irish.
Relentless defense there from the Welsh, double teaming that ball.
And
now
Wales
they've got
have turned the
back.
ball over. So it is Harriet Mann, and now into the stick of Iona Dryden. The Welsh back with the ball.
I wish we had sound here. I'm sure we could hear what you're hearing from the sidelines, how many seconds they're telling their players they have left on the clock that they need to burn.
And Dryden here with a one-on-one opportunity, and she finishes the ball. That takes Wales 10-8, and I think that is too far for the Irish to come back. A reminder, we don't have the time as to how long is left, but I think that was a great decision from Dryden. I mean, a great decision because she scored it. Had that have missed.
And are they jogging back? There's either a timeout or this might be a game.
This is a timeout. I can see the players. You can see there the fans. I can see the mother of Sophie Morrill with her hands on her heads.
Yeah, you'd see a lot more celebration, I think, if this game was over.
Yeah, the game is far from over, but we still have no idea how long is left in this matchup.
I'm waiting for the stat to appear so we know exactly when that goal was scored. That'll tell us
Fantastic idea.
what we're working with here.
And it was a hat trick. It was the third goal of the day for Iona Dryden. She's also had an assist. She's been fantastic. Dryden playing in number 16. You might have previously seen her, well, you will have previously seen her in all other tournaments, playing in number 2. Number 16, usually worn by the Welsh player Lucy Fowler. She wore that for over 10 years. Fowler retiring after the 2022 World Cup. Then passing it to Mickelson, who unfortunately was not able to attend this tournament due to an ACL injury. Then passing it on to Dryden. As we see here, the score 10 to Wales, 8 to Ireland. Williams and Brosnan back at the circle. We still unfortunately have no idea how long is left.
1 minute, 20 seconds.
1 minute 20 left in this matchup. And it is Ireland who come up. Sorry.
That was a beautiful check there by Katrina Dowd. I don't think she has any fouls there. I think this is going to be on Wales. And this is going to be a stop clock situation, so there's not going to be the clock running while they reset these plays.
So Dowd with the ball in the midfield. Just over a minute remaining, we believe, but we do not have a clock on our screens. This has been a nail-biter. The winner of this match will advance to play Israel in the semi-finals tomorrow. So Dowd with the ball in the midfield. Expect to see Ireland go quickly here. It is in the hands of Peterson.
And you see those Welsh defenders sprinting down to that 15-meter. They're not going to... Oh,
ball here with
Egan.
Egan.
Be ready for these slides.
Now with Mascone. She's who they want the ball in the stick of. Mascone weaving through. 1, 2, 3. She's got a flag.
Defense absolutely hounding her there. But it's so hard because you want to collapse, but you also don't want to allow this situation to occur either.
So Mascone on a free position opportunity. She's got 2 free cutters to the right of her.
Yeah, this is possibly not the best setup here for Wales, but I think they are putting extra power, extra coverage there on Katrina Dowd in the low crease. So I take it back. That's where I would have put them as well, I think.
Mascone hits the goalkeeper. Harriet Brooks with that save, and Wales are off to the races with Katie Lachowski. The ball now in the Welsh attack. Not long, really not long, we promise you, left to play here. Ireland sending as many people as they can to the ball, including the goalkeeper. It is Flo Rogers, the youngster who will also play in the Under-20 World Cup in a couple of weeks' time, who is with the ball, now captain Garstra. And you want her in this situation. Garstra, known as the fittest player in this team cardio-wise. She wins the fitness tests reliably, and I expect to see her keep the ball in her stick and just start to run some circles.
Oh, that's going to be in the sphere, I would say, from our angle, but as I said, the officials are always going to have a different view, and that is game.
And Wales have done it. This the most exciting quarter-final matchup that we have seen all day. I'm struggling to contain my excitement as an injured player on this Welsh team. What a matchup that was for Team Wales. Commiserations to Ireland. That was a fantastic game from them. Wales hand Ireland their first loss of the tournament. Wales will play in the semi-finals tomorrow against Israel, and they have booked their spot in the Division 1 World Championships. We're going to leave you here. I'm out of breath. We're jumping straight over to the Scotland match. What a fantastic game. Wales finishing this one 10-8.